girls, how about a round of applause for the President's Choice Super Dogs? Hello everybody, welcome to the Calgary Stampede and welcome to Disco Dogs, where we will be showcasing music and fashion from the 1970s, and I promise this is going to be fun. As a matter of fact, we decided to set something up very challenging out of the gates. This is one of the most challenging courses we have ever created, and we are going to have our fastest and cleverest super dogs racing this course for you, showcasing all these different skills in one timed race. It is a timed event. We know you're going to have a good time. We're planning on having a great time. This is the Super Freak Rush. Let's see our first challenger, please. This is Sprite. Sprite is here to call, and I can tell you folks, if any of our challengers want to take off time from their final time, if they add a log, or rather a speed bump, we will take off a second for every speed bump, and if they add a rail, we will take off a second for every rail. Would you like to add something? We're going to add a log, so it'll be minus 1 second on the final time. 22.11 is the time to beat. Here comes the bearded collie Sprite. Watch the hair fly. On your mark. Get set. Total of 20.79, we have a new leader. Well done, Newfoundlander. His name is Yogi. Does Yogi want to make, he wants to make the course more challenging. So we're going to add some bars. You say Yogi likes to jump. How many bars do you want to add? We're going to add 3 more, that'll be minus 3 seconds. Are you okay with the speed bumps the way they are? So we'll be 1 second off for this extra speed bump, 3 seconds off for the extra bars, minus 4 seconds. Yogi has been working out. Yogi has been practicing. Can he challenge the high speed? On your mark, get set. He's exhausted. Folks, that was a new record. Unfortunately, it's in the wrong direction. At 59.85 seconds. However, Yogi, we do want to thank you for cleaning our tunnels. You did great, buddy. You didn't win the race, but you did win our hearts. Have a round of applause for Yogi. You've been practicing so hard. It looks like the bearded collie is still in the lead. Do we have a challenger? This is an Italian greyhound named Charlie Chakde. Does Charlie want to make the first one challenging? We want to add one rail, so that'll be minus 1 second. Are you okay with this? So it'll be minus another second for the extra log, minus 2 seconds off the final time. Let's see how Charlie Chaplin does. Look at his little legs go. On your mark, get set. Terrific run, 24.64 minus 2 seconds. Not enough to take the lead, but a great run for Charlie Chaplin. This is a border collie named Wind. Does Wind like the course the way it is, or does Wind want to make it more challenging? Pretty good jumping, okay. We're adding one more, a speed bump. And we're adding one more jump, so it'll be minus 2 seconds on the speed bump, minus 2 seconds on the rails, minus 4 seconds total for Wind. You're about to see how she got her name. On your mark, get set. The record. Have a round of applause for our Super Freak champion, Wind.
Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Lisa, and this is my super dog, Sir Domingo, a 3-month-old English Bulldog. I'd first like to take a moment to thank our wonderful sponsor, President's Choice. Because of President's Choice, we're able to be here at Stampede. We travel all over for shows, but we believe that Calgary has by far the best audiences across North America. All of our super dogs are fueled by President's Choice Nutrition First. It is a veterinary quality product at a supermarket price. And I love that I can do Sir Domingo's grocery shopping and mine all at the same time. And you can find it wherever President's Choice products are sold, such as Superstore. So please stop by the Brand Ambassador booth on your way out and pick up one of these valuable coupons. You can use it towards your first or next purchase of President's Choice Nutrition First dog or cat food. So please join me and thank our sponsor, President's Choice, for making it possible for us to be here today. Please enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Sir Domingo. We have a question for you folks. By round of applause, how many of you have a dog? Okay. How many of you do not have a dog but would like a dog? How many of you have a cat? How many of you do not have a cat and do not want a cat? get the most enthusiastic response. We love cats here at the Super Dogs as well. We have noticed, though, working with the Super Dogs, that they are extremely intelligent. In fact, not only do we have super athletes, we have super smart dogs as well. And we're going to show that to you by playing a game we love called Are You Smarter Than a Super Dog? Here's how we play that. I need a volunteer from the audience to play Are You Smarter Than a Super Dog? And this girl, you put your hand up faster than anyone else. Do you mind running forward? Give her a round of applause, everybody. Come on over here with me. I promise this is going to be fun. All you need to do is follow my instructions. Stand there, please, right there. Nicely done. What is your name, please?
Alexis.
Everybody say hi, Alexis. Alexis, we are going to play 3 rounds of Are You Smarter Than a Super Dog? And at the end, you are going to get your very own Super Dog. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Okay. A little non-committal, but we'll accept it. Now, Alexis, the first round is math, the second round is spelling, and the third and final round is something special. Here comes your first super smart challenger. Please welcome Albert Einstein. Albert is an expert mathematician. He is also the Super Dog's accountant. He's very good with numbers. Alexis, I'm going to start by asking you an easy math question. Are you ready? Alexis, what is 2 plus 2?
4.
You said 4, is that right? Well done, Alexis. Now I'm going to ask Albert an easy math question just to warm him up a little bit. Albert, what is 5 minus 3? It's 2. He was clearing his throat the first time. You sound suspicious. Don't you worry. Was that a bit too easy? Would you like a slightly more difficult math question? Okay, slightly more difficult. What is 13 million times 7,685 divided by 51 plus 91?
I don't know.
I have good news for you. I don't know either. But don't you worry. We're going to ask Albert a difficult math question as well. Here we go. Albert, what is the square root of 9? That was the math round. You played great, Alexis. We're going to say goodbye to Albert, and we're going on to round number 2. Here comes your second challenger. Please welcome. This is Sir Isaac Newton. This is the spelling round. Alexis, how is your spelling?
Good.
Okay, you're a little more reluctant about the spelling than the math, but don't worry about that. It's going to be fun. Here's how we do the spelling round. We have 3 stuffed animals. Look over there. We have a cat. We have a mouse. Isaac likes to make sure he knows what's going on. And we have an elephant. 3 stuffed animals. Each one of those starts with a different letter of the alphabet. I'm going to mix up those letters. I have the letters that start those words. And I'm going to show you a letter, and I want you to pick up the animal that starts with that letter. Are you okay with that? I mix them around, and whatever is on the bottom, let's see what it ends up being. It's the C. Go pick up the animal that starts with C. She got the cat. Very well done, Alexis. You can leave that there. Now, I'm going to mix them up a little more, and we are going to show Isaac one of the letters that's here. And we'll see if he can pick out the animal that starts with that letter. Whatever that is, the E. It's the E. Isaac, go ahead. Okay. Well done, Isaac. Another round of applause for we got a high five. Look at that. I feel like we have to do a high five now, too. I feel left out. That was Isaac, and that's round 2, and you were playing great. Here comes the third and final round, and your last challenger in Are You Smarter Than a Super Dog? This is Aristotle. Now, Alexis, I have a question for you. You can answer very honestly. Do you know how to skip?
Yes.
Wonderful. Skipping requires a lot of hand-eye coordination and therefore a great deal of intelligence. And if you don't mind, can you please show us a little bit of skipping? And be careful that that's not tied in a knot, because sometimes the super dogs like to cheat and they make it harder for you. From backstage, they tie it up. That's terrific. Give her a round of applause, everybody. Well done, Alexis. Oh, it's going to work now. Are you a boxer? No, you're not a boxer. Now let's see if the super dogs have the necessary intelligence to see. Here we go. Alexis, you and I stand back here. One more try. We got it, folks. Have an applause for the skipping super dog, Aristotle. That was fun. Come on over here, Alexis. You played great. In fact, you played so great, I told you you were going to win your own super dog, and I wasn't kidding. Here comes your super dog, special delivery. This is it. That's a super dog from our collectibles table. It comes with an adoption certificate. And I don't know if you folks know this, but about 40% of the dogs who see the show are rescues. Thank you very much. We're very proud of that. Thank you, Wallace. They were adopted from humane societies and animal shelters across North America. When you buy a collectible from our collectibles table, you don't just buy it, you adopt it into your family, so you get your own adoption certificate, and a portion of those proceeds go back to humane societies and animal shelters as well. Alexis, you did a great job. You can go back to your seat. Give her a round of applause, everybody. That was fun. Now, folks, the super dogs love doing everything they've done today, but there is something they actually like doing almost more than anything else. Do you have any idea what that would be? I heard eating. You might be right about that, but believe it or not, it's playing Frisbee. As a matter of fact, before the show, we were backstage and we asked who wants to play some Frisbee, and every last super dog put up his palm. So we've narrowed it down to just a few, and we've prepared a very exciting Frisbee challenge for you. Can we have our first challenger, please? This is the I Will Survive Frisbee Challenge, and here's Kismet. And our next challenger, this is Slice. Here comes challenger number 3 in the Big Dog I Will Survive Frisbee Challenge. This is the Tasmanian Devil. They're just moving up, folks. Here comes challenger number 4. This is Timber. And here comes number 5. This is Snow Devil. These are the challengers in the I Will Survive Frisbee Challenge, and here's how we play. It's all big dogs, and I need you to line up on the end just like this. Come on over here. Here's how we play. All you line up on the end. No, we don't have small dogs. This is a big dog challenge. It's too small. No, she can't play. She's too small. Oh boy. All right. Okay, all right. She can play on one condition. You can't throw the Frisbee and the dog at the same time. Here we go. Here's how the long throw Frisbee challenge works. The longest throw and furthest catch wins it all. And by the way, this dog's name is Velcro. I don't know, folks. Sometimes when we think it was the trainer's fault and not the super dog, we give this signal and she gets a second chance. Do you want one more try? This is your last chance. Here comes Velcro. Nice throw, great catch. Velcro sets the bar. Here comes the big dog, his fifth. Does anyone want to challenge that? This is Timber. Good try, pick it up off the ground. quite far enough. Here's the Tasmanian Devil. Also a good draw, and on that try, Pete Smith is still in the lead. Here comes Snow Devil. Great try. Is Kim Smith going to win it all? Here's the last challenger. This is Slice. Not a bad throw, pretty good catch, not far enough. How about the applause for our Frisbee champion? I Wilson at Frisbee. Now folks, we have some advice for you because Frisbee is a great way to get outside and get a little exercise with your dog. But if you buy a Frisbee and throw it, and your dog's never seen one before, he's just going to watch it fly and land just like you, and you're both going to be confused. So, here's what you have to do if you want to train your dog to play Frisbee. You start by rolling the Frisbee on the ground. It starts as a game of retrieve. And when he gets used to that, you can toss the Frisbee lightly in front of you, and he will realize that's part of the same game. When you throw the Frisbee just like this, make sure you always lead the dog and he lands on all four paws so he doesn't get hurt. And when he gets used to that, you can start throwing the Frisbee further away from you, and pretty soon, you will have your own long throw Frisbee champion at home. One other bit of advice, make sure you use Frisbees that aren't too hard, that are hard Frisbees that can break in your dog's mouth and hurt him. We have soft Frisbees over at our collectibles table. They're only $5, but wherever you get them, make sure you get a Frisbee that is safe for your super dog at home. Have a round of applause for our Frisbee champion super dog. Divide you into two teams. Everybody from here all the way over to this side. You were going to be the woof woofs. Give me a big woof woof. Not bad. Over here, everybody from there over to that side, you were going to be the mighty bow wows. Give me a big bow wow. All right, now woof woofs, the bow wows were a little louder than you, so if you want one more chance, this is it. Give me a big woof woof. Now you're evenly matched, and you're going to need that because this is the Staying Alive Relays. Racing for the woof woofs. You have Denali, you have Wallace, you have Bam Bam, you have Wind, and you have Slice. You look fast? They're fast, I promise you that. Racing for the Bow Wows, you have Sprite, you have Johnny Cat, you have Marlo, you have Wish, and you have Ruby Girl. Really? What are you doing out here? Really, you're just a puppy. You can't race in these. You're too young. Oh, boy. Oh, this is awesome. Well, Willie, do you want to help us cheer the teams? This is going to be great. Willie, get what you need and bring it in Willie's help. Racing for the Bow Wows. Do you like your team? Racing for the Woof Woofs. Do you like your team? Here's all you need to know. The louder you cheer, the faster they go. The first team to win 2 races wins it all. Let's count it down together. 5, decisive win for the Bow Wow! What happened? Well, they did not cheat. Come I have some advice for you, Woof Woofs. You may not know this. The Woof Woof team starts about there and goes all the way around, all the way to the end there. Now, the Bow Wow team starts here, and it only goes over to there. There's 2,000 of you and 90 of them. And you are only this far behind. So if you cheer this much louder, you can win the next race. And you need to win the next race because if they win it all. Here we go, folks. Let's count it down together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Woof Woofs start about here, and they go all the way around, all the way to the end over there. The Bow Wows, they start here, and they only go over to there. There's 9,000 of them, and only 7 of you. But you are only this far behind. So if you cheer this much louder, you can win the next and final race. And you want to win that because whoever wins this one wins it all. Let's count it down together, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, a big win for nobody. That was an exact tie. That was an exact tie. I was on the line. Whoa. Hey, I am not enjoying this unsportsmanlike conduct. We didn't realize it was this important to you folks. Wow. Well, obviously, we can't leave Calgary with this kind of controversy behind us. So we're going to have to solve this problem once and for all, and I know how to do it. I am dismissing all the super dogs, including Billy, except for the last dog on each team. The last dog on each team is the fastest dog, the anchor dog, and we're going to find out once and for all which is the fastest team. Racing for the Woof Woofs, you have Linda. Racing for the Bow Wows, you have a Hungarian pizza named Groove. This is for all the marbles, folks. And I know you're going to watch the Super Dogs. When you see your dog cross the line, you throw up your hands, and that's how I'll know who won the race. Let's count it down together, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. those entrances right there, because this is the best part of our show. It's the pat and chat. When you head out, you can pet the dogs, you can talk to the trainers, head over to our collectibles table, get your picture taken with Willie, and don't forget to pick up your valuable coupon for Nutrition First. Have a great day at the Calgary Stampede, everybody.
You got a racing one. Wiener dog. Push. Really? Push. Rescue dog?
And the Newfield one, where is he? The one
I don't think he's
He doesn't come out usually. No, Newfoundland, the biggie.
They were developed.
And they all got that eye?
No, soft. Most of them have brown eyes. Some of them have blue eyes. Some of them have one blue and one brown. Thank you. Heard of me? She's 4. How old are you? Oh, wow. 2 years older than her.
Tomato is 7.
He's 7 months old.
Hi there.
What's your name?
My name is Brittany.
And what's her name?
This is Indigo. She's a 4-year-old Australian Shepherd. She's been with the Super Dogs. This is her 3rd year.
Wow.
She's really enjoying it.
Yeah, I can see that. And have you trained in particular for how long?
Well, we started training when she was a puppy, just simple things. Her first year at the Stampede, we just got her used to all the sounds and the people. And then we slowly started progressing, doing small things in the show.
Well, I can see because in the crowd, dogs do behave differently.
Yes.
And we have to make them get used to everything, right?
Right, yeah. It's all new smells, all the smells from the fair, all the new people, all the kids screaming. So it takes a while for them to get used to it, but once they do, you end up with a very well-behaved dog, and she just loves all the attention.
Okay. So is there any particular other training apart from this? Because I see they do a lot of tricks. So you have to work out a lot, right?
Yeah, we have to do a lot. With her in particular, I started with obedience. And then we also did some agility training, and it just kind of all melts together, and along with some tricks, and you have a well-rounded dog.
That's really nice. And
Wonderful.
how many dogs do you own?
I have 3.
Oh, really? And are the same breed or?
No, I have a German Shepherd cross.
Okay.
He likes to do high jumping in the show. And I also have a 9-month-old Border Collie cross, and this is his first year, and I'm just bringing him out, getting used to the people and the noise, and just baby steps.
That's really nice, and thanks a lot for all the information.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yes, Bam Bam the Boston Terrier was a rescue. Him and his sister were escape artists, and they kept escaping from the home, and the owners surrendered them to the shelter to be rehomed to new owners. So a friend had adopted him, and then she had some other family problems, so she asked if I could, since I was pet sitting him, she asked if I could be his forever home, so he didn't have to transition to find another family again. So even with the one eye, he became a super dog. He still learned all of the agility skills. He can do everything the 2-eyed dogs can do. So it's really amazing that, you know what, he finally from shelter dog became a President's Choice super dog. So we are so happy that he has this life now that we have provided him. Good boy, Domingo, and we have a 4-month-old English Bulldog puppy. He's a President's Choice super dog in training. Good boy. Yes, hooray. This is Bow. Bow. Good bow. Yes, good boy. So even at young ages, you can start training them tricks and skills, getting them used to the red table, giving us attention, giving us a focus, even with all the people petting them. Right? Good boy, Nacho. And Nacho, the pug here on the left, he's been in Super Dogs for a few years now. He's usually one of the 3 little pugs, Snap, Crackle, and Pop, but he's out here by himself with his 2 brothers, right? The calm one, getting everyone used to the pat and chat table. What a good boy, Nacho. Say hi. Everyone say hi. Yes, say hi. Yay! Good boy.
And what's the organization that take care of all the homeless or discarded dogs?
Oh, we do. So they're our own family pets. Okay. So people rescue dogs from different shelters around the world. So some people, so we're from Canada, British Columbia. So we usually find, from the SPCA or Richmond Animal Shelter, which he is from. People look online at different humane societies. So people can find dogs, anywhere. Pretty much hopefully close to where they live, but some rescues will also fly dogs. So if you see a dog online that fits your family and lifestyle, then after they do an application process, they may
be willing to fly the puppy or adult dog over to you to give the dog its forever home.
Thanks a lot
No, thank
for the
you very
information,
much.
and I really appreciate
No,
all
I
the
hope you
effort.
enjoyed the show.
Yeah, I really
That's
did.
good. Thank
That
you
that
for
was
coming.
awesome. Awesome show.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yes.
Have a good day.
You have a good day too. Yes, good boy. Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's see, what about you? See as well? What do you think, folks? Think it's 60 to 70 kilometers an hour? It is! I'm quite impressed with your standing and savviness. Yes, chuck wagons average about 60 to 63 kilometers per hour, and that's about the same speed of driving in city traffic. So yeah, let's give them a hand. Thanks so much for playing along, and hopefully you learned a few things, even though you kind of sounded like experts today. But thanks so much, and you are going to go away with prizes. Have a great afternoon here at Stampede. And for those of you in the audience, don't go away. We have more work cameras coming.
The most magnificent horse there is. Heart as big as a washtub.
The one common denominator that any chuck wagon horse has is his will to compete in his heart. He's a champion, he's proud, he excels in his field.
They were born to run, and that's what they do. They've been born to run. That's what they do.
Sean Redder, wagon drivers tell you that it's all about the horses. It's all about the horses.